He had spoken to me by prophecy and by the still small voice of my heart. In the next 8 months, during this second phase of my ministry, I had believed and I had been faithful and I had obeyed, and now I was about ready to enter into the third phase. And Jesus said that if I would be faithful to what He had told me and would believe and obey Him, He would appear to me again. And at that time, I would enter into the fourth and the final stage of my ministry. Then the Lord said to me, "Stretch forth your hand." He held His own hands out before Him, and I looked into them. And for some reason, Brother Hagins said, I expected to see a scar in each hand where the nails had pierced his flesh. I should have known better, but many times we get ideas that are not really scriptural, and yet they are accepted beliefs. Instead of scars, I saw in the palms of His hands the wounds of the crucifixion, the three-cornered, jagged holes. Each hole was big enough for me to put my finger into it. I could see light on the other side of the hole. And after the vision, he said, I got out my Bible, I turned to the 20th chapter of John's Gospel to read about the time that Jesus appeared to His disciples following His resurrection. When He first appeared to them, Thomas wasn't with them. They told Thomas that they had seen the Lord, but Thomas was unbelieving and said, "Except I shall see in His hands the print of the nails, and put my finger into the print of the nails, and thrust my hand into His side, I will not believe." 8 days later, while the disciples, including Thomas, were together in a room, Jesus appeared again in their midst. He turned to Thomas and said, "Reach here your finger, and behold my hands, and reach here your hand, and thrust it into my side, and be not faithless, but believing." And then Thomas, knowing that it was Jesus exclaimed, "My Lord and my God." Brother Hagins said, I had deeper insight then into what Thomas had seen. He could have put his finger into the wound in Jesus' hand.